What's up guys, it's MTG Matt for you, and today I've got a super juicy deck with which I climbed to Diamond Rank yesterday fairly easily. It's got a pretty good win rate. So what am I talking about? So, you might have noticed there was this gameplay update, right, where Amonkhet Remaster was introduced, and what I didn't know about with the introduction is that Wizards of the Coast basically also added new like pre-constructed decks. Let's actually take a look at them quickly. So you can see them here. It's like Aerial Domination, Back for More, Cold-Blooded Killers, Combi of Knights. These are like pre-constructed decks from Wizards of the Coast, right? For intended like to give new players an easy to get into experience and to like give them a feel of what possible different decks are there, right? And what I didn't know is that basically Wizards of the Coast sneakily with these predefined decks added some new cards into Standard. For example, this deck here says Goblins Everywhere. We now have the Sea Dragon in Standard with a 7 mana 5/5 with flying. You know, you can read it yourself, and there's some really cool new cards. Not too many. I would guess like in total probably like 30 new cards added to Standard. But you know, it's still a fair amount. Also some rares added, and some of them are real juicy. And one which really took my attention is this Ogre Battledriver here, which is 4 mana 3/3 Ogre Warrior, which says whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, that creature gets +2/+0 and gains haste until the end of turn. So I saw this card and I was wondering, wow, like this card looks really juicy, giving you creature saves and above. How could you abuse this card the most? And I experimented around a bit, did my due diligence so to say, and I came up with this Boros Tokens decks. And the idea is that we have a lot of cards generating tokens for free, which then get buffed by Ogre Battledriver and Glorious Anthem and various other options we have. And this deck is so much fun to play, and what I really like about this deck, first of all, I haven't seen anyone else come up with this idea. So, you know, it's always a nice feeling if you find like a little gem in the game. Where you find a high win rate deck and you came up with it yourself, so that's really cool. And what I also love about this deck is that it gives a place for cards like Glorious Anthem, which, you know, I like cards like these, but initially I really struggled to find a deck where this would fit in. And for this deck it's absolutely perfect. And also, among those cards, you know, introduced with this pre-constructed decks, is Leonin Warleader, a card from M19, and as you can see here, it's got this MTG Arena icon telling you that it's from like a pre-constructed deck. And it's a card 4 mana 4 which says whenever it attacks, create 2 1/1 white create creature tokens with lifelink that are tapped and attacking, and it fits perfectly into this deck. So the whole idea of the deck is we generate a lot of tokens for free and we buff them with Glorious Anthem, Ogre Battledriver mostly, and also Bolt Hound. And this is another card I'm really happy to be able to present to you guys. It's an uncommon from M21, so it's a new card. 3 mana 2/2 with haste, which says whenever Bolt Hound attacks, other creatures you control get +1/+0 until the end of turn. Fits absolutely perfect in this deck because we often have a really wide board. It's not unusual for this board to have like you know, 5 creatures or more on the board. It's really easy to get. And then Bolt Hound, it's got haste, so it can attack immediately and immediately buff your other creatures. And when I was experimenting with this deck, I was really like experimenting around, okay, what to put in this free slot, right? 3 mana slot. So I had, I initially had Unbreakable Formation in there, you know, give your creatures +1/+1, give them a huge boost. I also had our good old friend Basri in there, you know, for the -2 fits into this deck, the +1 is useful, and then if you get the -6, that's obviously also good. But at the end of the day, Bolt Hound is really the best option because it's just way faster and gives you this fast boost of +1 attack, which is often more than enough to kill your opponent. And then we've also got, you know, all the other cards are basically there to generate tokens. House the Marshal generates tokens for free. Raise the Alarm is just a good token card by itself. Skyknight Vanguard produces tokens for free. Legion Warboss produces tokens for free. So does Leonin Warleader, so does Outlaws Merriment. And we also got Castle Ardenvale, you know, to produce more tokens, and 2 Castle Embereth to help us out. So this deck is really, really cool. As I said, I climbed to Diamond with this, and as it looks, even Diamond, we have no problem climbing, so I expect to reach Mythic with this. So let's get into the action and see how it performs. Actually, just the Twitch title really quick. So we have climbing to Mythic with Boros Tokens. Done. Alright, so Skyknight Vanguard. So the thing this deck struggles with is like really big creatures, because we don't have any type of removal really. No blocks. So this type of creature is obviously really annoying for us. I really want to play the Battledriver next turn, so let's do this. Don't need more land. And actually, if we attack, he gains more life. So I guess we don't attack. Okay, we can play the Raise the Alarm and then the Battledriver. Guess we block. I mean, the most annoying thing about this is that it's got Vigilance, right? This plus Warleader though is fairly powerful. So next turn we can play Warleader plus Marshal. Wonder, should we block here? Yes, I think so. Wow, 39 life. Well, ouch. Problem is we don't get over this threshold here. It's really large for us. I guess we have to play, I don't know, a long-term game here. Vanguard. Yeah, I didn't want to play the Warleader because it would just die. See, because now we can start attacking, I think. Sure, this will always gain life, but we are still being left with some creatures. Right, because he can block all of these. And these get buffed by the Battledriver. But you really see the power here, like the Warboss and the Skyknight, they all generate 3 tokens, which then get buffed by the Battledriver. Or by a Glorious Anthem, if we get to draw it. I think he's going to replay this. I think it's just GG. Huh. I wonder what we could put into this deck. Maybe something like a giant killer to just tap down the big creatures. Because Hazardon Marshal is, while it's cool, it's not essential to this deck, so I think let's try that. That seems pretty good. Giant killer can really deal with this big creature. Oh, Bolt Hound. Well, this game is over, but let's go out with some bang. But look at this, I mean, look at how wide our board is. Wait, is it GG? We can still block. Yeah, he's just going to give his outside protection from white. But I really like the idea of the giant killer because the Hazardon Marshal is not really necessary. The other token generators are way more powerful. I mean, if he's not killing me now, we have a Bolt Hound here. So that's something. I wonder if he's aware that he just has lethal or he's just missing the fact. Okay. What? What? What is our opponent doing? I think our opponent just threw the game? Or did he? Probably not, but... well, this is a good question. Is this more damage than the Bolt Hound? So... yeah, oops indeed. So the Bolt Hound is... so wait, we're getting 3 more tokens, right? Which means the Bolt Hound is 2 damage himself, plus 3 for all the tokens, plus... so that's plus 5, and then it's plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this is plus 16 damage. While the Battledriver is plus 5 plus 3 times 2 So this is way more damage actually. I mean we've lost, but it's just too good. Oh, yes. The opponent is at exactly 50 life, basically. Oh, he didn't choose to block, okay. What?! Okay, 10 life. We did 40 damage. Yeah, we're still dead. Okay, Giant Killer it is. I think Giant Kill will really up this, up the stack. What? Opponent is simply not realizing that he just could give this protection from white. But now he's dead, because opponent doesn't seem to be very smart. I mean, with selling Battledriver, this is super over. Because now all tokens get +4/+0. And we still got the Bolt Hound. Oh yes. Here, let's get some life. My opponent totally threw this. I really can't believe it. Wow, look at this board! How many units do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Got 19 creatures on board. Opponent is at 32 life. The max he can block is 6 damage, so 32, he's basically at 38 life. And I think we can do 38 damage. Ah! I can't believe we won this. I mean, we shouldn't have won. Opponent had lethal, we just didn't realize it. Wow. That was pretty sick. I don't really like this. Nah. I guess we have to keep that. I think we got rid of the Bolt Hound. I mean, we're having a late start anyway, so why not go double Outlaws Merriment? What kind of deck is this? Okay, I guess next turn the Battledriver. Or we go Merriment, because here we always have a chance to, you know, hit a lifelink dude. We're so high, so let's take the damage, it's way better. And he can't really get through this blocker, so I think the Merriment is the right call here. Also attack and mentor this. Okay, okay. It's doing jump start again. Maybe? I mean risk factor. Okay. You're taking the damage. Don't give him cards. There you go. Already paying off. Just do this again and really seal the deal here. Let's just do this. Maybe this. I mean, this is kind of a race, right? Because still we're at 9 life. But now it gets really nasty for our opponent with the Outlaws Merriment, and we got the Battledriver next turn, who's going to pump the Legion Warboss Goblin. Okay. But this means that we are going to have lethal. Yeah, easy. Oh, look at this. GG. Where's your red aggro deck now? Look at this board. Oh. I mean, usually you don't even get these kind of white boards with like Selesnya. Or at least not that fast. Can keep that. Pretty good. Okay, this is pretty cool. Can have all the colors we want. Get rid of this. Okay, cool. Actually pretty dope. So let's attack. And next turn we go Battledriver, and then turn after Leonin Warleader, which is just really, really good. Okay, cool. Again, it's a life gain deck. So here the Giant Killer is really, really cool if you can, you know, just tap down stuff. But this is probably not even necessary. It's free, so this isn't enough. Oh boy, let's go. Let's freaking go. We were not going to attack with the Battledriver. Actually, we shouldn't even attack with the Giant Killer, I think. Attacking with the 1/1s is debatable. Actually, it's probably not, because if he blocks one of them, he gains 3 life, and then needs just to deal 2 damage, so not attacking with those is actually better. Except when our opponent blocks like this, for whatever reason. I maybe makes it indestructible. That's an option, yeah. Let's get a plains. So next turn, if we need to, we can just tap this down, win the game. Boom. GG.
Until we achieve
GG.
peace, we must fight for a better tomorrow.
GG.
Friendship soon.
Oh, he gains life. Huh. Will this make a difference? Maybe. This is a perfect draw. Okay, let's do this. Tap down. I think we tap down the lures, right? Because this gains some life. Tap down you. Then just go face and win the game. See, with Ogre Battledriver, Leonin becomes summon 2/3/1s with haste. which is super powerful. Yeah.